matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in the UFC career success.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
And now he's got that tight clinch.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Cuban. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
26 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Got the single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Romero's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just a slip there. Lands flush with that right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. 5 minutes in the books. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Nice punch there.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again. Good jab.
Oh, clipped it with the overhand. Just misses there with the left.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1.
Fantastic strike to the finish.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Romero. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Romero. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, well, he's landed some action right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. He blocks the shot.
That right hand landed.
78 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. And still above 50%, landing with 56% accuracy against Yoel Romero.
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. He got it back!
And what a round! All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and...
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it,
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 2 minutes to go in the round. Gets up again here, but hurting. So the unofficial number's 104. Oh! Strikes. And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Vettori.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Thursday matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
One-two there by Blachowicz. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Double jab there by Blachowicz. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Dig and kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. Right hook to the body. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, nice jab.
Slips the punch.
Big leg kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Connects there with the punch. Just out of range with the big right hand. And he landed the right hand there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Effective punch there by Blachowicz. 10 seconds. 5 minutes in the books. All right, round 2.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Right hand, yup. Blocks the shot. How good is that right hand?
Beautiful strike.
Strong straight left there. Found that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Blachowicz goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh, that's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Back to the feet.
If you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
48 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Jan Blachowicz. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found... Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Knee to the body. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. "30 seconds to go now. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight. Just now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh,
what a fight so far. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. All right, let's go. Oh! Back to the feet. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. And striking at a 45%.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Lionheart.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Francis Ngannou and Alexei Oleinik.
Ready.
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of
go. Overhand right. Swing and a miss. Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. What a punch.
Now a knee. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right, judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up us up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy, maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow. Oh!
Nicely done. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And now he's got that tie clinched. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Alexio Lin. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Nice punch, man, towards the top.
Slips the shot. Nice hook.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
About that strike over the top, and now his opponent.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. the left side. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ngannou's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left.
He had him hurt.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
73 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Pretty good connection rate as well, landing with...
Going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to change the submission finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 30 seconds to go in the round. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Right hand punching the leg.
And he connects with the punch there. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Oleinik.
Take your time, relax, breathe, and relax for me.
Well, a lot of fighting.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holy smokes!
He got him! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.